Spence continues to work. He has been stopped in his tracks repeatedly by
34 jabs, but only landed 28, so it has not been a weapon for him.
Crawford. We are indeed set for the main event. Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford. Enough said.
And his opponent across the ring, the IBF, WBA, and WBC World Champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white and red trim, hailing from Dallas, Texas. He weighed in at the welterweight world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the renowned, current, undefeated, reigning, and defending unified WBC, WBA, and IBF welterweight champion of the world, introducing the Truth, Errol Spence Jr. Introducing to you first the WBO World Champion on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gray and white trim, proudly representing his home of Omaha, Nebraska. He weighed in at 146 3/4 pounds. The three-division world champion is undefeated in his sensational career, making his Showtime debut and his 18th consecutive world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former WBO lightweight world champion, the former undisputed super lightweight world champion, and the current undefeated WBO welterweight champion of the world, introducing Terence "Bud" Crawford.
The bell and round one. And immediately, Crawford over Emmanuel Lardy in October 2013 and an 8th-round knockout of Chris Crawford. The ability to make the adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know,
but it's the Spence jab that's doing
one of the biggest physically imposing welterweight champions ever. But Crawford can turn a cornering Crawford. The jab, the shot to the body. There's a counter. The vacant ring welterweight title and become the only man to be a two-division undisputed. More combinations except for Roman Gonzalez, and much more so than Crawford.
17 combination punches per round, according to
double jab, good combination. There's that hand speed and the combinations of Terence Crawford.
Those shots from Crawford.
Overhand left curls behind the guard of Crawford, and then
doesn't do too much, but just enough, which is enough.
Errol Spence, there's a Crawford that lands.
Crawford tried a really nice counter right hand a moment ago. He's going to
explosive jab to the head and the body, and there's a combination that drops Errol Spence for the first time in his career. His hand speed. 7, 8. It's Bud Crawford, an electrifying combination that drops Spence in round 2.
was able to land that straight left jab, which is fascinating.
Yeah, Spence kind of overreached there with that, and Crawford saw the opportunity, and
Spence coming back.
They have a second round knockdown with a jab from Terence Crawford.
Overhand left that landed on
Crawford. Another one, and now Spence going but Crawford fighting back. Both of these guys are dogs in that ring. Crawford. So Spence looking to get back into this fight after hitting the deck like the card did. Midway point of the third, stab jab to the body by Spence. Quick comedy.
He gives Spence the advantage. Spence lets off with when he
long time.
Beautiful combination there by Spence, but the counter and the speed of Crawford on display. The jab by Crawford. Again, that right hand, the speed, the difference in hand speed. Sharp, accurate jab. both in attendance here tonight.
Two superb trainers, their warriors.
And this round, he started off really good with the jab. Double, triple jab and body work.
Fight. And he's picked his spots, and when he's done it, it's been great.
Yeah, no doubt the pressure there is from Spence. Footwork from Crawford in the openings.
The left hand and the left uppercut by Crawford.
The advice given to Spence,
oh my goodness, a left hand that rattled Spence for going to the body, and Terence Crawford, the jab, the left hand, coming up on a minute and a half left.
And these landing is definitely hurting Errol Spence.
And the advice given to Spence, you know, he's not turning.
And he continues to jolt Errol Spence with the jab.
Most people thought Spence might still be doing good work at this point, but
Bud Crawford, who has already knocked down Errol Spence.
an excellent round for Crawford, using the jab so effectively and getting to a lead left hand that lands perfectly. And I think
get the right hand about it, you shoot the left hand. Forget about that and swing your feet.
And meanwhile, the countering accuracy of Terence Crawford. This would be an evenly...
It's astonishing that he's been able to be this effective this early in the
pressure enough to get Crawford off that rhythm.
And the counter right hook and the right hand from Crawford. Every time he's met with highly effective counters. And now, with just over a minute left in the fifth, it is all Terence Bud. He's punching less, he's landing a lot more.
Terence Crawford is landing 58%.
Pound for pound, stalwart no less. And here comes... Oh, there's a left hand that lands on Crawford, but he eats it.
That was the kind of punch Spence was hoping for. It just didn't have the kind of impact.
He's shooting with a check hook, he's shooting a shot, and he's really hitting you with a jab a lot of jab.
We'll see here, using the jab very effectively. That left hand did get in for Spence.
Good fucking job.
Terry is backing up, and we don't normally see Errol Spence backing up.
No, then it's the Crawford pressure right now that he's putting.
Crawford avoiding.
Again, the reason why Crawford's jab is so effective and so hard is because
either way he goes.
You know, people may say, gosh, why is...
Nice.
Right hook from Spence.
Yeah, he's got to get inside. He can't reach.
Oh my
distance right there that Crawford has.
You know, also had a power jab from South.
With Sean Porter, he said that when you take it away, and it seems like he's doing that against Spence right now.
Right, wanted it to feel the same way. Spence trying, coming back.
See it? There it is there.
Double jab. All Terence Bud Crawford looking to make history. Left uppercut on the inside that caught Spence.
Now here's where Spence was working downstairs, trying to get to the body. Here's where Terence Crawford showed us in that last round. Initiating the offense with that shotgun will counter as Spence moves.
Let's go.
Come forward trying to deliver combinations and Crawford avoiding them. Beautiful to the face of Spence by Crawford, and Crawford's accuracy just backing up Spence with these punishing shots.
Exactly that, the accuracy, the reflexes.
Farhood, Errol Spence down, round on his unofficial score. And again, the kick.
Walk over here. All right.
To Terence Bud Crawford, making it look way too easy. The accuracy, the punishment. Spence continues to work. He has been stopped in his tracks repeatedly by
34 jabs, but only landed 28, so it has not been a weapon for him.
Crawford. Oh, the right hook! Spence goes
Don't let him push you off.
Spence coming forward, and he gets countered with as beautiful a right uppercut as you can. Right is usually the one that lands the most. Counter right uppercut. was perfect.
I mean, the timing from Crawford is just phenomenal. I mean, that right hook that he's got.
And now Spence is in a posture, boxing.
Delivered punch after punch that lands. All of these shots. It has the fourth. That jab continues to pop. Spence's head back to right.
And Crawford himself landing. Oh my.
Under counter right hand. And a no.
Efforts by Crawford.
And those punches caught by Crawford. All Terence, but Crawford.
Over the shoulder. Don't stand for him when you go to the top.
Well, Spence in a posture he's not used to, backing up against the ropes, trying to move and stay in.
He's got to make sense of this fight right now. He's been hurt.
The intriguing thing is Crawford, who loves to counter.
A huge seventh round for Terence Crawford. The two Artur Beterbiev.
Oh, he's opening up something right now, Crawford. Beautiful jab to the body.
Continues to be a nightmare for Errol Spence. And again, I mean, the waist being hit by the jab is incredible.
This fight is very close to being over, I believe.
Yeah, Spence is an uppercut.
Final minute of the ninth. Spence desperately trying to land some right hook. The left, the right. Errol Spence on inline skates. And the referee is Terence Bud Crawford has made undisputed champion. And it was on the gloves.
I mean, the way he dismantled him, the way he beat him up round after. Just brilliant performance from Errol Spence.
Stage. He has never performed better than this, as great as many of his fights have been. So, pretty extraordinary, and that was what finally...
He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. And now, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Terence